Shalom, Israel, giving up praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Chakadash, double honors to the elders of GMS with Ruel. Salutations to you, Hakim out there pushing his word, truth, sincerity, risking freedom, and your life to do so. Yeah, man, back with another video, and it's pretty much about, COVID-19 vaccines that's going to be hitting the states Monday. And this is major, this is a big deal, man. This is major news because, whether the mass majority of the people are going to take it, but those, that know the truth and know the word, supposed to rebel against it, man. And it's going to be a crucial time for the men of the Lord and people in general that disagree with, Esau's bullshit. So I'm going to read a little bit of it, and we're going to get the scriptures. So it says, all right, so this is a picture of Pfizer, which is a German, German company. But it says the Pfizer Global Supply Kalamazoo manufacturing plant is shown in Portage, Michigan, Friday, December 11th, 2020. The U.S. gave the final go-ahead Friday to the nation's first COVID-19 vaccine, marking what could be the beginning of the end of an outbreak that has killed nearly 300,000 Americans. So it says, let's read it. It says states will start getting COVID-19 vaccines Monday, U.S. says. U.S. officials say the nation's first COVID-19 vaccine will begin arriving in the states Monday morning. It says by Matthew Perron, Mike Stobe, and Mark Scolforo, Associated Press, Washington, AP. The nation's first COVID-19 vaccine will begin arriving in the states Monday morning, U.S. officials said Saturday, after the government gave the final go-ahead to the shots needed to end an outbreak that has killed nearly 300,000 Americans, which those numbers are fabricated because it's been word coming out from whistleblowers that even if you had a simple cold or a heart attack, you were labeled COVID-19 positive, or such and such. I mean, for any little thing, if you had a stroke and you died, they named it COVID-19 death. Or if you had got hit by a car, they would say that you died because of the COVID-19. It was just ridiculous. So even in the news, man, like so-called Donald Trump says, as much of a demon he is, was true. It's called fake news, man, because they putting all these propagandas to why? Because they want to vaccinate the people. Said trucks will roll out Sunday morning as shipping companies UPS and FedEx begin delivering Pfizer vaccine to nearly 150 distribution centers across the states, said Amy Jen Gustav Perna of Operations Warp Speed, the Trump administration's vaccine development program. In additional 425 sites will get shipments to Tuesday and the remaining 66 on Wednesday. Initially, about 3 million doses were expected to be shipped nationwide. It was unclear exactly who will receive the first shots, though healthcare workers and nursing home residents were the priority. Perna said health authorities would decide. A similar number of shots will be held back for those recipients' second dose, which is needed for full protection from COVID-19. So not only are they talking about one dose, but they say you need 2 doses. And yet, there's no time in history where vaccinations has ever been discovered to be proven in a short amount of time. It's proven to work. Because there's certain shots that, Esau may give you that actually help kill a virus. Certain things like if you ever called syphilis, you would take a syphilis shot. Okay, so there's certain things that medications that Esau have that can get rid of something that's negative in your body, like a sexually transmitted disease. But the ones that he feel he can make profit or wipe away the mass majority of people, he's gonna monetize it and he's gonna make it forcible. He's gonna force it on the people, worse than the flu shots. Okay, because every other day you hear, Esau, advertising flu vaccinations. You see. But this is totally different because he actually shut down the whole world in order to implement this, okay? At this point, there's no turning back. So it says the announcement Saturday kicks off a massive logistical operation involving the federal and state governments, private companies, and healthcare workers to quickly distribute limited vaccine supplies throughout the U.S. It offers hope in a country grappling with a surge in COVID-19 infection and deaths, which are overwhelming hospitals and raising fears that things will only get worse as people gather over the holidays. Perna compared the vaccine distribution effect to D-Day, the U.S.-led military offensive that turned the tide in World War II. So it said Perna compared the vaccine distribution effort to D-Day, the U.S.-led military offensive that turned the tide in World War II. It said, in quotations, D-Day was the beginning of the end. That's where we are today. Perna said a news conference, but he added that it would take months of work and diligence, courage, and strength to eventually achieve the victory. Right, man. And I read a little bit more. It said Maine Health, a network of 12 hospitals based in Portland, plans to provide an expected first delivery of nearly 2,000 vaccines to doctors, nurses, and others facing risks as they treat COVID-19 patients, said Dr. Doro Mills, Chief Health Improvement Officer, in quotations. It's almost hard for me to talk about without tearing up, Mills said Saturday. This vaccine gives us some glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what they're going to push, man. A glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. But we know what time it is, man. This is Revelations 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he hath but a short time. And it was the devil, man, Esau Edom, okay? Specifically the elites that run societies and kingdoms, okay, in this world that's worth more than $500 trillion in net worth. Their goal is to come down with great wrath because they know that their kingdom and their rulership, their dominion, is but short-lived and it's about to come to an end abruptly. So that's why they're speeding up this whole process of vaccinations and let's vaccinate the people and things like that, because they're trying to come down with great wrath because they're trying to bring about their new world order. So brothers got to prepare their mind, man, to know that you're going to lose your job, you're going to lose your family, okay? If not physically, they're going to disown you because they're believing in the devil, in the ways thereof. You see, you got prepared to lose your life, and that's a fact, Jack. And this is going into Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value, man. A physician is supposed to make you whole and not sick, but these vaccines are not designed to make you whole. It's designed to destroy you. You see, so we have to rebel against this vehemently, all right? Because, times of trouble. These times are bad, man. So with that, I want to give a praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Chakadash. I'm honest to that was a GMS Ruwa. I say, teach you, Hakim out there pushing this word truth.